From the Karl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it's time to check in at the studios up in Ankeny at Karl Chevrolet and say good morning to Bret Moyer. Hello, Bret.
Hey Lou, how you doing?
We're doing great, but man, do you have a lot of things going on at the Karl Auto Group, including so much inventory on the ground. It's mind-boggling, but let's talk about some of the really special things you have going on at the Karl Auto Group.
Well, one of the real big things, one of our biggest sellers, of course, is the Silverado. And right now on select vehicles on 20 and 23 light duty, double cab and crew cabs, we've got $1,500 trade assistance. And that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and that's giving you some really great savings on that 22 and 23s. And speaking of Silverados, we've talked about the 2.7 Turbo Max before, and you have something real special going on with that too, right?
Yeah, we really do. And, you know, that motor, we're so excited about it. But then tied to that truck, you can get interest rate as low as 1.9 and up to $5,500. And you have to finance through GM Financial. But what a deal, both the rate and the money. It's huge.
Yeah, now we mentioned Karl Auto Group because you have every major brand of vehicle that is important here in America over at the Karl Auto Group. And one of those happens to be Rams, and you have a Ram deal going on now too.
Yeah, and that's again a big deal. 10% off on select Rams, you know, 10%. That's big.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money. Now, let's continue on with the multi-brands that you have. Tell us what you have going on with the Jeeps.
Well, the Jeep, $2,000 on the Grand Cherokee and $3,000 on the Gladiator. And, you know, in my opinion, both those vehicles are exciting enough. They really don't need much incentive, but that, you know, just get you a little bit closer to a really good deal.
Yeah, another vehicle that doesn't need much incentive is the Ford F-150, but you have a deal on the Ford F-150s at Karl Ford. What do you have going on with those?
Yeah, we do on the 23 models, on the F-150, the XL and the XLT, they have $750. You know, we got a lot of exciting things there.
Yeah, that's a bunch, and we'll let you know how you can review everything here in just a couple of moments about that. But something else that is really cool, last time you and I visited, you were so excited about the redesign of a popular vehicle for Chevrolet. Tell us about that.
The TRAX, we are so excited about that. And a lot of it has to do with the styling of it. Like we were talking earlier, it looks a lot like the Trailblazer and the Blazer. You know, they have a really sharp design, and it fits right in there. The price of this vehicle, if you get one completely loaded, you're right at $27,000. And that's just about unheard of for that quality and that style of car in that price range.
That is totally decked out for $27,000. That's what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
That is really great. Now, we mentioned a lot of different brands here, and maybe one of the locations of the Karl Auto Group is closer than another, but the neat thing is you can go to any Karl Auto Group location and you can talk about other vehicles at other locations, can't you?
Yes, and that is why Karl set it up that way. Whatever is most convenient for you and whatever works for you is where we'll take care of you at all the locations. We all have the same capability to take care of you.
And then quickly, let's touch on the pre-owned vehicles. You have a bunch of those on the lots.
Yes, we do, and we're excited about that. And the biggest thing is the quality of the Karl pre-owned vehicle is second to none. You know, when we put them through the shop, they are darn near new.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about doing anything to them once you get them, which is really a great peace of mind. And also, let's talk about summer nights tonight. This is going to be ideal weather for summer nights. Tell us about that.
Oh, man, perfect. And that is such a cool event. All the different people that are there with their vehicles, anything from motorcycles to hot rods, classic cars, just so many things. And like you said, the weather, geez, I don't think you could script a better weather day than what we're going to have tonight.
You are absolutely correct. So much fun and frivolity will be happening there tonight. If you want to get all the information on everything we talked about, Bret, what is the simplest thing people can do?
KarlAuto.com.
There you go, KarlAuto.com, your dealer for life. Bret Moyer, great job as always. We appreciate it. You take care of yourself, buddy.
Thank you.